This is the Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to the BCC podcast. It is Monday, November 21st of 2022, and you're listening to episode 331 of the BCC podcast. I'm LQ, and joining me today is Just Ford.
Just me. What a shame.
Just you. Well, I'm sorry, Ford, you're always here, so it's not special.
Well, it's because I'm reliable.
Yeah, it's true, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
However, it's not special.
Well, I think I'm special.
Also, there's this stupid thing YouTube started doing now. I
heard.
That could be a lot of things you heard about.
Well, they're separating live videos or live streams from regular videos.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, hurting us in the algorithm even more.
I'm not sure if it's hurting us or not. Now, our podcast is still doing pretty well in views, but they're DVR views. Like, it's not telling people we're live.
Look, YouTube did something. It's hurting us in the algorithm.
Thing
is, though, we like it or not.
What's good
just
is
because they did something.
I have been uploading a lot of videos lately.
Yeah.
And some of them, they do about as well as some of our normal videos. I struck, something good with getting that core review video, like initial thoughts out there.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Right at the time when the, leaks initially dropped. Leak-ish. They're not technically leaks, no watermarks, but they're not official, so.
But we're still going to talk about them. So.
Yeah, someone got the set. The pictures are from the instruction booklet in the Dragon set.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Also, Better Call Dareth doesn't have enough views, so
go watch it. It's a good video.
It is. Now there are several other, like Kevin pointed out to me the other day, there are several other people who have technically done Better Call Dareth, but nowhere has put in the originality with reverence to the source material that I have.
Yeah.
So, also, Ninjago Overanalyzed 2 should come out soon. 79 views on that one, but there's been a lot of engagement on Discord and in the comments, and I'm happy with that, so I'll be continuing that series. I actually have like 3 videos recorded at this point, just haven't been able to edit, and it's going to be busy for at least the next couple of weeks, so it's going to be hard for me to get them out, but I'm doing stuff I like again, and I might have some vlogs coming soon. I've got some exciting projects that probably isn't smart for me to talk about on air just yet. But heavily Lego related. And I am looking forward to it. Great things coming next year. Great things.
Very great things.
One of the things I was hoping to do before it snowed, but it's too late now. There's tons of snow here.
It already snowed here.
Oh, it's like 12 inches.
Oh, that's fun.
Not here directly, but in certain parts of the state I have to go through for work and such.
Oof.
I didn't go into work this week.
What, like Lansing and stuff like that? Or
yeah.
That stinks.
Where I may or may not work.
Oh,
it's general enough. But yeah, on the west side actually has gotten more snow in Michigan than other places. But some of it's melted and just left an icy layer, but it was bad for like Thursday through Saturday. Like visibility was real low.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty bad like last week, but this week it looks like it's going to be clear, which is good. So, yeah.
But yeah, exciting
good
things
stuff.
next year. We will announce it as we get to it. I might be making Bionicle content.
Ah, yes. I'm looking forward to that. I really am. I think you guys are going to like it too. Those listening.
Yeah, I like Bionicle. I just don't like the fans.
Well, it's an anniversary year for something, but
we're
not gonna say what it is yet.
It's always the anniversary
let you guys
year.
Guess.
Something. Actually,
but it's an anniversary year, and it's a good one.
Soon we're getting for the 25th anniversary of Bionicle.
Mm-hmm. Wow, nothing makes you feel old like being a Bionicle fan.
I don't know.
Gotta say it.
Being a Bionicle fan makes me feel better about not being other Bionicle fans.
I don't remember if I mentioned it here on the podcast yet, but I actually did finally complete the chapter book collection.
You might
as
have.
well as I got all the chapter books, including Reign of Volcanus and Legend Reborn, and I also got all the guides that I wanted.
I'm pretty sure Leo has all the books.
Yeah, I think. I
Because
mean, I
his
think it's
wife
all the
sent me a thank
guides.
you note for their wedding gift and said that they use the money I give them to put towards a shelf for Leo's Bionicle books.
Nice. A wife who's okay with the hobby. That's what I need. Yeah, but I haven't gotten to read them yet because I've been busy. But I'm hoping to get that started next year. So because I never got to read the chapter books.
Hmm.
So well, not all of them anyway. So
I mean,
I'm looking forward
I'm
to it.
sure you're aware that the writing is
It's all
language
right.
level is a little
Yeah,
low.
it's all right.
There's some. I think the serials are honestly written in a bit of an older reader style than the Scholastic stuff.
Well, yeah, because like the Scholastic stuff is Scholastic,
Yeah.
right?
I
But
mean,
that
Greg
stuff
is
is
still
going to be found
Greg
online.
is a good writer still.
Yeah, yeah.
So
They're competently written little novellas, which I think, like looking back, it's like Bionicle was basically told, if you think about it, like it was a pulp. Think about that. They were pulps. They were just like little one-note adventures, and through the serials, or I mean, the serials
I
are basically chapter
disagree,
books.
but we have a whole episode planned on something like this soon, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get into it
But they're
now.
pulps, and I'll plant the seed now. They're pulps, guys. They are. But anyway, we have something else that is maybe a little bit like Bionicle, but instead of unlike Bionicle, it keeps going.
For better or for worse. Yeah,
Yes.
Ninjago core sets. Most people probably wear. Again, it has like 100 times the views of a podcast. So, the core sets for next year, and it is core. Like I thought. So we're not even knowing what's going on after that crystallized finale with where the lore is gonna go. So
Kind of okay with that at the moment.
I'm worried
Just in
about where
general.
it's going after
I mean, I
this.
am worried about where it's going, but I'm okay with just not having to worry about it for the moment.
I'd rather find out.
What's very strange to me, I'll just give like my overall to start, is that I actually kind of like the ideas put forward with some of these sets.
I like 2.
I kind of like this is a much stronger wave to me than the first.
You know what?
core
If we have
wave.
time overall, we're gonna go back and look at the first core wave and compare.
Okay.
So
Cool stuff. So
now,
I guess we're starting with
we're
the
gonna start
first
with the first one because this is
find.
basically why we
Yeah.
have these. Someone got a hold of this set.
Mhm.
Zane's Ice Dragon creature, which I was thinking we haven't gotten a good Ice Dragon in a while. The last one was with the Ice Emperor's Palace, and so the only way to get the Ice Dragon that one was to get the whole palace set, which I found ugly. So I never got that one.
Yeah. I just feel like the name doesn't do this thing justice. It's like
It's
they
because
just
Core's
kind of.
names are stupid.
Yeah, I know they're stupid, but also like this is a dragon with 6 legs. Why has it got 6 legs?
I mean, that's not.
That's weird.
That is
And
not
then
at
it's just
all
like, oh,
uncommon
it's
for.
it's got 6 legs, so it's an ice dragon creature.
I think no. Here's why they put a
thing.
creature, because remember what Core said. There's the concepts where you got mechs, you got creatures, and you
then
got cars.
vehicles,
Yeah, so that's why they're doing that. And I feel
Yeah,
like
I get that.
it should have just been Jane's Ice
Kind
Dragon,
of.
because I don't think the green dragon last year was called Creature.
No, it's just called Lloyd's Legendary Dragon.
However, I
That's
do like
right.
this dragon. I
Yeah.
think it's a pretty cool dragon, and there are actually some very specific things in here.
It's maybe a little busy for me, but
I don't
it's
think
got
so.
a nice flow to it.
But you know what the highlight of this set is?
The villains?
No.
No.
Ball joints molded in white instead of gray.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
They're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
So they're all, even in the legendary dragon, the golden dragon, the 4-headed gold one, which name I forget, not legendary, whatever. It had gray for the ball joints, and I don't like that. It would look better with these white ones, actually. So I like that. I really actually like the 6 legs too. That's something new and unique, and that's cool. The bottom jaw, I don't know how I feel about. It's got
Yeah, that's a little
interesting
awkward looking.
construction. I don't know if that piece below is new or not. I don't recognize it.
I think it's one of the dragon head pieces.
No,
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't think so. No.
But it's kind of contributing to what I mean about it being busy.
No, that's not the busy part. It's mine. My issue more
Yeah.
so is it looks a bit chunky in the back.
Yeah, that. Like they just kind of put a bunch of stuff back there and just call it a day. So also, like, and I mentioned it before, like, I'm glad they stepped up with the villains this wave.
The villains definitely are better.
Yeah.
They're better, but without story, they're still boring.
Yeah, like they're nice little generic villains, I guess. But that's all they
But
are.
also it is almost kind of more confusing because with Serpentine, at least you could explain that they're just Serpentine. But now they're like, where the heck did these?
Yeah, like they're not the
bone
Skulkin, but they're
villains?
like mummies or something like that. So they're
And
just
yeah,
kind of
like we
random.
got the Kai the Master Trust in chat. Why not just use them for the new Ninjago series? I don't know because there's a lot of design. Like I said, they're very well designed. I like it, and you even got these new bone dagger pieces. That's pretty cool.
New weapons are always nice.
I really don't know why they insist on core being entirely not within the story. We don't know what's happening with the story either at this point. For all we know, maybe they do incorporate them at some point. Probably not. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It really is weird.
Yeah.
But at
Also,
least
Pixel is in this, I guess. Which
it's
still,
the same.
I guess this is going to be $100, so she's still locked behind $100. Sorry, guys.
Usually those characters are.
Yeah.
Why have we not gotten core Dareth?
I don't know.
We should.
I don't know.
Also, the next step in Lego innovation, I want dual molded minifigure bodies. So sometimes they'll have like the sleeve or like a corner of them is supposed to be bare chest or whatever. I want them to start being able to mold like that. That's the next step of innovation for Lego.
I know what you mean.
The way
like
I mentioned that's because Zane's here.
Yeah.
How it just cuts off awkwardly.
He's Zane with his bare manly Nindroid chest. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, Zane is my least favorite of the core ninja. Like his colors aren't as interesting.
Well, his colors aren't interesting, but I like that they did something different with each of them, and he seems to be he's trying to be more of a departure, but it just doesn't really work.
I don't think they did. No, my problem is they didn't do anything interesting. It's still silver, white, and light blue for him. All the other ninja, almost besides Nia, who Nia has been so inconsistent for so long, I don't care about. They used colors that you didn't normally see. I guess Cole has been using orange for a while, but
it's funny because I actually kind of like the core Nia variant.
I know I love the core Nia variant.
That's actually really that's probably one of my favorites.
No, don't get me wrong. I love the core Nia variant. I'm saying she gets a pass, even though technically it's not newer.
Right.
No, I like all the core mini. I know you don't like them as much as I do, but
no, actually,
you come around
since I got the legendary dragon on sale. I've actually warmed up to those designs. I want to see maybe if I can get all of them, but I'm not really.
You're going to be able to get all of them because they're going to be continually reproduced for the next 2 years.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want any more of these sets. Like they're just not really piquing my interest anymore.
No, I get it because they're not the best.
Yeah. They're not the best, but I would say, like I said before, this is a better wave than the first one, and this might pique my interest in some ways.
It has higher highs than the last one. No.
Yeah.
So
it's got a lot more interesting stuff.
I guess it's going to depend on how you feel about the Ultra Combo Mech, which I did skip out on. And that actually ended up being one of the sets that was canon to the show.
Yeah. I knew they were going to do something like that with
the core variant is a weird one to have the new
because they did the combo mech and then they did Lloyd's car, but I think that was it.
Right? Did they do Lloyd's car?
Yeah.
Did they? I don't recall this.
When they were doing the rescue mission, or trying to do when they were. Oh,
you're right. Lloyd did have a vehicle there. I didn't even think about that because he doesn't in the. Was that his race car Evo though?
I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be based on that.
Because
it wasn't because it looked like the what's the one he has his Sons of Garment on? because it looks like that,
Yeah.
which also looks like the core
Yeah.
car, but I'm pretty sure it was based on the core set.
I mean, it very well could be. But there's other things in that, like with Kai has an entirely new outfit when he has his own dojo in the first part of the season, instead of using his very similar outfit from the Versus packs last year.
Ah, yeah.
That was such a missed opportunity.
It was.
But yeah, back to this set. I like it. It's probably going to be $100, but I might get it on sale because I like dragons, and this is a good dragon. It does have an alternate build, though, which is...
not good.
No, I wouldn't say it's not.
Put it up.
This is better than alternate builds from like the 2000s when we grew up.
It's just a dragon standing up.
Also, Preston Miller says the core car sucks. We haven't gotten to that, but I agree. It doesn't. I don't even have to know what car it is. I agree.
I think he's talking about the.
Talking about how much the car.
We haven't gotten there yet.
We haven't gotten there
yet.
yet.
Let's start with that. Let's go.
You want to go over to that? Okay, we'll go to small.
Yeah. Because I've got nothing to say about it.
And obviously, these pictures are taken basically scanned in from the instructions. That's why they're not leaks, but they're a little bit lower quality. Oh yeah, so here's Kai's car. I
mean, it doesn't look.
Stop defending it.
But it's not.
No.
It's not good.
No, it's not good. No, it looks awful. What's with the gappy windshields?
Yeah, that's a trend I don't like. Also, the spoilers just like literally tacked on.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit distracted because I feel we just have gotten some news out there on Series 24 CMF.
Oh?
And they're saying they're still in plastic bags.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that is good.
We have no reason to riot now.
We'll see. We'll follow up on that a bit later. I'm just trying to go in because we had a question for how much the Kai car costs. I believe it's only $10. It's obviously meant for much younger children, but I think they could still be doing better with it.
Well, knowing Lego, they're going to charge $15 for this.
No, we got the price. It's 10.
Are you sure?
That is what it's being reported on.
Pre-price increase?
No, these all are post-price increase because they weren't even considered before the price increase. So, yeah, we got that, and actually, I feel like the jet might be way worse than the car. This is also $10.
Yeah, that's...
what is with that windshield?
That doesn't work for jets. It just... At least not for this.
No, it doesn't. Honestly, if they would have just fixed that, it would have looked at least passable.
I mean, like, I don't like jets where they're just lying down, without anything. I mean, this is bad. This is bad. And I get
like using the electric yellow and the blue, which we didn't really get.
Yeah, and
wait, did Justin?
I see what they're trying to do.
Preston Miller saying that Justin, Just Too Good, said the car was $100.
No.
Yeah, I don't know where he would have gotten that. I mean, there is another set. Like I said, the Dragon, I believe, was coming in at 100. Because I got most of this info just for if you want to find some good like cutting edge Lego news on Instagram. Follow 1414 Falcon Fan. The most reliable source I found out there for getting stuff that's certain first. Like no leaks with watermarks, so he's good enough to like stay up on Instagram, but he gets you this stuff as soon as it gets out.
Yeah.
And also Kai the Maestro mentioned Water Dragon Evo leaks. I have not seen those yet. So
no, I have not either. Might go looking that up now.
But yeah, someone told me in the comments on my other video, I think, what they believe, so I haven't gotten a confirmation. Hell. And yeah, the video just played, so oh yeah, it was actually Kai in the chat right now said that it is 99 so 100 for the dragon. Which I can see for how big it is. That's probably alright with the new prices. But again, as far as the J-Jet goes, we've gotten so many of these. And I like the color. I want something with... Is that yellow they're using here? Is this the same as the fire truck yellow? Or is that a different yellow color?
I think no, it's not Keyed Orange.
No, not Keyed Orange, because they released a new
It's
yellow
like
color like last year for City.
oh.
You know? Or maybe
I
it was
thought
this year.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it's not like the blonde hair color.
No, it's not. It was a new color. I don't know. No, this might be the blonde hair color they're using here.
And maybe it is, but
I know they
don't
released
remember.
a new yellow color. Here, let me pull up a set for an example. It looks different. It's like a very neon yellowish color, like a safety vest yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get this picture so I can show you. Oh, that's why. Gotta find the right directory for our podcast pictures here, but I was working on something else earlier and screwed everything up. So let me move J over to the corner there. So like this color of yellow, they released some of these new Fire and Police sets. It's a very vibrant yellow. It's different. It's not the same one.
Okay.
And
It's like a limey. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's like a lime colored yellow almost.
And yeah, Jared Newsom mentions you like the JJ. If you like it, like I said, that one's not as offensive. Like the big thing that gets me is the windshield.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like how it makes
like
no
a
sense
jet's
for a
got
jet.
enclosed, and you've got good windshield pieces. Like, oh, don't skimp, but you're clearly skimping, so not cool.
Yeah, but no, for $10, it's not bad, especially for younger kids or for someone who just wants a cheap jet.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, let's go over to the Lloyd mech battle, which is interesting. So I actually bought the junior set with the Lloyd mech for like $4 on eBay, so I have that one.
But this one's
I'm not a
better.
huge fan of the core mechs.
Yeah, I don't like their limitations with the
I
articulation.
don't either. If they add articulating knees and elbows, it'd actually be great. But I like the superhero mechs better because they, have knees and elbows. Even though they're a bit lankier, I just find them more dynamic and fun.
Yeah.
But since
I do like the looks of these. It feels like they're coming into a bit of their own.
They're not bad. Here. And I still haven't picked up Zane's, but I figure I'm going to be able to find the set really cheap someday, so I've just been holding out. I have the Kai one. That's the one I have because I, got the Dojo Temple.
Mm-hmm.
And
I might get that set if I can.
I don't care for it too much.
Like, I missed out on the Monastery Spinjitzu, and that seems like a viable
That one
alternative.
wasn't great either.
Yeah.
I bought 3.
That's right, you did.
Yes, I did. That's still a work in progress.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
I'm eventually gonna build a big monastery. I want to show accurate monastery. So
cool. Wait, are you willing to like make your own stickers for the mural?
I've been thinking about it. It does come with some mural stickers already, so.
But it's not the same.
No, it's not.
It's not show accurate.
It's not, and we'll get to custom prints. We'll get into that after I figure out how to get the darn thing together to begin with. So, it's not easy. It's building something to scale is a lot harder than you'd think with Lego.
Oh, I know.
Let's go to the next one. We've got a new Evo Dragon, which those who've known my previous videos know I did not like the last couple Evo Dragons.
They were not good at all.
They're actually some of my most hated Ninjago sets ever. This one, however, I don't feel that way about this one. This one,
it's better.
I don't know that I'd buy it, but it doesn't offend me.
I want to see clearer pictures of it, but I do like it. However, the wings just seem kind of out of place.
No, they do. That's what the other ones is. Well, there's no reason for those wings to be on it.
Yeah, especially because it's a coal dragon, which means it's an earth dragon. Does it need to fly? No.
Technically, in Ninjago, there are no non-flying dragon. No, wait, no, the island dragon. Never mind. But that one's weird. Is that one really a dragon? Because did it come from the realm of Onion dragon, or is it just a creature that's like a dragon? I don't know. But I like kind of the horns. However, because this picture is lower quality, I do kind of want to see a different angle. because it
Yeah.
might not look as good from other angles.
Also, obligatory spider enemy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all right. It's really big, though, the way those legs are.
Yeah.
So,
hmm.
yeah, but I like the
Not,
colors. I like the horns. That horn piece, where's that from? Because I doubt they made it just for this.
might be from Monkey Kid.
I would guess that's most likely.
Yeah, maybe. Haven't checked in on that theme in a while.
It's so expensive.
They're not selling it in stores anymore.
I think, well, originally they...
At least not in the States.
Yeah, that was always the plan from the
Mhm.
conception of the theme.
Well, it was, but then they realized, I think with the first round of Chinese New Year sets,
Mm-hmm.
they were like, okay, we can't do region exclusive anymore. People
Not
are
region
getting mad.
exclusive, they just weren't going in store, because they have an issue with...
No, they were in store.
No, they were for a while, but I mean, this wasn't originally the plan.
Yeah.
Because Lego does have an issue. The store shelf space is limited, and Lego makes so many sets now.
Yeah, and I think also it's because it just hasn't racked up a following here in the States.
Mm-hmm.
Or really in the West in general.
I mean, there are a lot of people.
I mean,
it has its fans. Obviously,
it has its fans, but that was also by design. Right.
Also, someone mentioned the Lloyd's Battle Mech with the new Golden Lloyd. I did not notice that, actually, that comes with... Is it that a new Golden Lloyd, or is it the same as the Legacy Golden Lloyd?
He thinks it's new.
Yeah, you'll have to get a closer set. You know, if that's the case, yeah, I'll pick that up. I'm sure... I think this is like $20 set.
Probably 2025.
What they were saying... let me... Yeah, they're saying... Rumor has it 20. So, I might still wait for a sale, but if that's going to come with an exclusive minifig, I'll probably pick that up just for the minifig. And eventually, hopefully, that we get an entire lineup. Even though I don't like the core suits too much, I would like to have a complete set of them still.
Yeah, and I feel like this would be a good way to get Cole. For me, anyway.
Get Cole?
Yeah.
In the mech? Oh, you're talking about the dragon. Okay. I was back on the mech for a moment.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, this would be a good way for me to get one of the Cole minifigures.
Yeah, I mean...
It beats getting a bigger set.
Oh,
it's cheap.
No, it's not cheap.
Well, I mean...
It's $35.
Cheap. It's not cheap, but it's probably the cheapest way to get a Cole with this outfit.
Maybe,
because the other sets he was in, that was what? The dojo and the mech.
Was he only in those two?
Pretty sure.
I guess you're right, huh?
So I guess it's actually the cheapest way you can get
But
Cole.
eventually, no, if you just want to get Cole, hold out. These minifigures are going to become so common, they're going to be cheap.
Oh, I know.
So.
I know. But also, I like a good monster, so...
No, and it's not bad. Like I said, if we get better angles of this, I might even consider buying this one. If it looks good from other angles. So, we don't get a lot of Earth Dragons either.
But anyway...
next one, I feel I might have a different opinion on. I know a lot of people seem to be liking this one. This, fortunately, is a hard pass for me. It's the Mech Raider.
How much?
People are saying 45.
No thanks.
Also another...
I like the concept. Okay? Like I like the concept of a mech and a vehicle, and they interact. Nexonites did that. Didn't really go too well, but Ninjago has the opportunity to do this well because people like it. So, and I'm a fan of Nexonites saying that. But I feel like I like the idea. I like the execution. I don't like the price.
Yeah, 45 is quite a bit. You haven't seen a piece count on this one?
It looks like 30.
Thing is, you got it's dense is the problem. Since you got all the pieces for the mech and then the bike.
I get that it's got these huge wheels or whatever. Like those are probably like the tumbler wheels.
I don't like the bike, and also we already got a Kai mech.
Tumbler.
Why does Kai get this set? Because we got a Kai mech previously in the Dojo Temple. Why not?
This could have been Cole.
Yeah, it could have been Cole or Nia.
Yeah. But I feel like this, if you're to just recolor this, easy Cole.
Mm-hmm. When the
'Cause
core shorts
it's
had
got
Cole use the mech because Kai got
because like
two.
it's just got that, that look, that heavy look that he has.
I don't like how stubby the front of the bike looks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, some more bone weapons here. I don't know if we commented on those previously. Weird there's so many new molds for those.
Hmm.
Yeah, this one, and also I don't like the weapon. This one, unfortunately, it's gonna be a definite pass for me unless I find it really cheap, which have been not a lot late, a lot of sets. So, actually, there's only one left. No, real quick, they also mentioned this Ninjago box of bricks, which I might actually consider picking up, depending on what the price ends up being to the bricks.
What's the idea behind this?
Well, if it's what I want,
Like,
it's bricks that are like in Ninjago colors and pieces, so you can build more
going to be a
Ninjago stuff.
thing across a bunch of different themes next
I don't
year?
know.
Because I would say if it is, that's a good idea. Like, have creative boxes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way. How much is this? Like 50?
They're
60
saying
maybe?
60, and
That's good. I mean,
trying to figure out how many pieces are in it. I've
if it's
heard
$60 and it comes with a lot of stuff.
I've heard it doesn't quite even have 600 pieces though, so it's not great. But also, what are some of those other minifigures in here? Because I can't tell.
Yeah, I
There's
can't
some
tell
dressed
either.
in white, and are they new? I can't
Can
tell.
you like zoom in? Maybe
It doesn't. It's
on
way
them?
too pixelated for it to
Oh
help.
man.
So
Who
we're gonna
knows?
have to see, yeah, when that comes out.
Also, free storage bin.
Yeah,
You're paying for that too.
Yeah, so I might get this because I
Yeah,
want to do a lot more mocks, and it actually comes with the pieces I need for Ninjago style mocks. So that
even I might get this because it's just good to have parts and storage for said parts. I mean, when was the last time that you got, a set like that, or just like a box of the bricks that came in like the giant brick?
Yeah, not for a
Like,
while.
last time I got one was I was 5.
I got the Jack Stone one.
My dad used it for batteries, and I didn't even get to keep it.
Okay, but now we've been saving this for last
because
this is the crown jewel core.
Mm-hmm.
It's the J Titan Mech. Finally, I love the Titan Mech series, and they just keep blowing it away. Oh,
I scrapped my Titan Mech, so now I'm big mad.
I have 3
I scrapped
of them.
the Zane's Titan Mech.
I bought 3
really
Zane's
mad.
Titan Mechs.
What is it with you and 3s?
Well, you see, it was on sale somewhere else, and someone else bought a couple for. I paid him, and he shipped them out to me, but they're like $20. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember.
Yeah. How could I not? But this.
But
this
yeah,
is cool.
I also didn't get the Lloyd's Titan Mech, so
that's a good one. Except that was before knees. This one has knees as well, and so did the Zane one.
I just like how it's so different in profile compared to the last 2.
It is, but it also still follows like the Titan Mech system.
Yeah, like it's still a Titan Mech. It's still got like the motif,
possibly the most posable,
but it's got uniqueness.
Look at all those different swords that look really cool.
I know
how it does like the helmet with the bendy thing coming up. I want higher quality pictures of this one. It looks so cool.
Yeah. That sword, like that main sword, though.
I hope it looks good from every angle is the only thing.
Let's hoping, yeah.
There is...
Also, it's got 2 competition shooters.
2!
That's awesome! When was the last time you saw 2 on a set?
I don't know. I know in Rebooted
and those
it had
Star Wars things do not count.
So, no, I will get this one. This is a definite will buy for me. If nothing else in this wave.
It's got a maybe from me. Not really doing much Ninjago anymore.
I love mechs and I love Ninjago.
I like how different it looks, but it all comes down to price.
Yeah. And I think we do have a rumored price for this one. $80.
No.
It's about what I'd expect.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I'm
sorry. I can't do that.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
If I won't buy any...
When Zane's Titan Mech was 60, of course now it's what? 65, 70?
I think it's 70 or 75 now, but...
But when it was 60...
Now, the good thing is, though, what I'm finding is you don't have to pay the list price for Lego.
No.
You know, you can find it all for cheaper, whether it be secondhand or just deals other places. Like, I bought so much Lego lately.
Yeah.
And all of it for cheap. Like, I'm actually spending less on Lego and getting more now since the price increase.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you can have patience and you're just vigilant, find some places to
I've been
follow
doing
on
the
Facebook
same,
or
yeah.
Twitter. Like, should I tell? I should.
Like,
You know, this place. You know, it's not like you're gonna run out. If you're on Facebook, go to a group I found. Lego of paying full price.
wait, what's it called? Sorry.
Lego of paying full price. They post deals whenever they come up that are really good, just like actual deals from Target, Walmart, Amazon. And it's a really great resource. I'd recommend it. If you're my friend on Facebook so far, you'll be able to find it if you like just go and see what groups I'm a member of.
Okay.
But yeah, anyone else? Again, that's Lego of paying full price. And you know what? I might even be able to link them in chat. I forget if Facebook or YouTube chat allows links. But you do have to request to join, but they allow anyone into the group.
Wait. Yeah, you might have to link it to me.
I posted it in the live chat here, so.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah, so I really do like this set. So then it comes down to, at this point, the question, is this better than Core 2022? Well, if we look at, like, compare some of the biggest sets, like we talked about Zane's Dragon earlier. We've got the Lloyd's Legendary Dragon earlier, which is a really good dragon, but I feel like the Zane one is more unique, even though it doesn't have the fabric wings, which this one does. All in all, the dragons might be about equal, actually. And then it's going to come down to, what do you think of the Ultra Combo Mech? I know a lot of people love this set. So if you love this set, the Core 2022 was probably pretty good for you. I did not like this set, though. So the J
I don't
Titan
like it
Mech
either.
really
Not good.
overtakes this one for me. Though also I think how much was this one at launch? 100?
I want to say it was 80.
90. Or
90?
it's 90 now at least. And also, but so if the Jay's Titan Mech is the same price, you are getting more for this set.
Well, price increases.
Yeah. But, and then there's the Dojo Temple, which I bought, and has been one of the purchases I've most regretted doing in Lego.
I still like the look of it.
No, this thing, it looks fine. But the problem is it coming down to having no relevance in Ninjago. As a fan of Ninjago, like, you just don't want it out compared to your other Ninjago sets that have relevance.
I getcha.
And it wasn't cheap. I got it on sale still, but like, it just doesn't have a place when there's so many other great Ninjago sets. And it's good. It looks perfectly fine, but it's not amazing.
Yeah.
So it's not like, Jay's Titan Mech. That's not going to have story relevance, but it's amazing.
Like, even then, like, I don't even know if getting this will help fill the void that is the Monastery of Spinjitzu.
If you just need a Ninjago-looking building, it's fine.
Yeah. But again, like, for somebody like me who missed out on the Monastery, will that actually fill the void?
The Monastery's not a great set.
I know. But you still understand where I'm going with this.
And okay, yeah, I know, I get it. If you want a Ninjago style dojo, no, this one's not bad, not at all. Especially if you get it on sale.
I still actually kind of like that J car. It
So,
still looks.
I'm putting those up. No, like, the car actually looks all right, but it was $50.
Yeah, it didn't need that helicopter. It could have been easy, like 35 tops.
I wouldn't have paid more than 25.
Yeah, I know, but
the Lloyd's Race Car Evo is also not great because of, we got so many other Lloyd cars.
Right.
Oh, and it's 35.
It just looks too.
The spoiler's awful on that one. But
yeah.
the new cars this is basically somewhat comparable. The Dragon's really comparable to the Jet and the car we got for Kai in this wave. Whoa, Kai's Fire Dragon Evo goes for 35 now. That's awful. But yeah, these two sets I consider, though the J car is okay, the price makes it not great. They're almost not good at all at that point. And there are a
Mhm.
few more core sets. Like I said, I believe there's a Nia Evo Dragon coming out. Overall, though, yeah, I do feel generally better about this wave of core than the last one.
Yeah.
And again, we can see what those last few sets are. I do feel like there's maybe more sets in the last wave of core, but this one at least has higher highs, though some of them are much lower lows. I do feel like I don't like the mech bike, and I don't like the car and the jet.
Yeah, it just seems like you're getting a little bit more quality over quantity with this new wave. Um, so there's that.
But that is actually about it. Like I
Sweet.
said, the only one I know I'll get for certain is the J-Mech, and then maybe the Zane Dragon. Probably the Zane Dragon if that goes on sale. And it's going to depend, and if there's an exclusive void, it's going to be cheaper to spend $20 and get that mech battle set than to try and spend $10 and get him off of Bricklink. So,
Yeah, and they're
I still got to get all the other crystallized sets, which I'm slowly acquiring.
yeah, they'll be available for at least the next year.
The Golden Dragon's going to be the hardest to bite the bullet on.
Yeah.
But I've got the Kai Raider. I got $70 on the Kai Raider. That was a great price.
That's what it should have been.
Yeah, but it's not. Got that. I've got the J bike, and I've got the Crystal King came the other day. Also got that for cheaper. All of them on sale. I've not paid full price for any of the crystallized sets. I still need to get the Temple of the Crystal King, because that has 4 ninja minifigures that are exclusive to it. Need to get the Coal Vehicle, because that also has a dragon set. And the Zane Jet, Samurai X-Mech, and the dragon.
Yeah, I would like to get the Samurai X-Mech if I can. Mainly just for the Garmadon and the Wu. Also the mechanic, because I like the mechanic. I mean, all the minifigures in that set are great. But, yeah. Also, I just want a nice mech to round out the look.
Yeah.
With, like, Ninjago City and all that.
So
and I did...
that's actually good. There's not that many sets I want this next week.
Yeah, I did think about getting the Crystal King, but after how disappointed I was in the finale, I'm good with just the Overlord Dragon. I feel like that just casts a better...
I like villain sets. Villain sets
Yeah,
are good,
I like villain
I
sets, and I want to support villain sets, but I just don't really like
I bought on
the
sale,
Crystal
but I
King.
didn't buy it secondhand. I bought it off of Amazon.
Good. So. Yeah.
I
just feel like in terms of things that I can have in Ninjago City, I feel like the Overlord Dragon just casts a better profile. It's just so much more menacing.
I'll see them side by side.
Yeah, let me know. I'm curious about that.
All right. Well, we're about wrapping up the news today. So as always, I want to do our plugs here. Watch us on Rumble. Rumble's a great up-and-coming video streaming platform that's competing with YouTube, and we're all for anything that competes with YouTube. If you've been on here long enough, you know a lot of the stuff YouTube puts creators through is not great, so competition is good. All our videos should be going up there. Sometimes it's hard to get a dual release going because, this is not a full-time thing for us. This is a hobby thing, and it's a lot of work to coordinate video releases. But I always do get the podcast up there, so you can go ahead and watch us. The platform's getting better all the time. Be sure to leave your feedback to them, and use our invite code in the description below. That gives us a little bit of a boost on Rumble. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter. I did not remember to tweet this one out tonight, but we were kind of slacking off before the podcast, so I actually didn't even announce this one on the Discord server, which you can also see the link in the description below. Talk about all sorts of Lego stuff there. I made some Ninjago, if you like Ninjago. Made some Ninjago XCOM characters earlier today, and just a silly thing I wanted to share with people I thought was fun. So go ahead and check them out. Let me know what you think. And if you're joining us for the first time today, be sure to watch us every week for all sorts of new Lego stuff, whether it be Ninjago or other Lego news. That's Monday nights around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally try and get started at about 9:15. Keep up on our Discord server. You can talk to all of us and see the latest announcements there. So, for Ford and myself, LQ, thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode